First though, I'm joined by a real Hollywood star this morning. Robert Downey Jr.'s latest movie, Tropic Thunder, features him alongside Ben Stiller and Jack Black in a comedy about a group of self-absorbed actors who's set to make the biggest war movie ever. It's fantastic. That was, unbelievably, Robert Downey Jr., who joins me now from his hotel room in central London. Looking gorgeous. How are you?
Welcome to my room, honey.
It's a shame I'm not there. It would be quite nice, wouldn't it? It would be very good. This movie is an absolute hoot. It's very, very, very funny. And obviously it's poking fun at actors that take themselves too seriously, I guess.
You guessed correctly, Lorraine.
But it is, though. It's all about that, because it has been... Some people who haven't seen it have thought to themselves, hang on a minute, they're taking the mickey out of people. But actually, no, they're really... It's the actors who are the subject of the comedy, isn't it? Self-absorbed actors.
Yes. It's the greatest story ever told because it finally shows the artists in the light of the moron.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, actually. And it does show how people can take themselves too seriously. How have you managed not to fall into that trap?
Numerous traumas and trials. And also, I don't know, I mean, I'm having a great time at a, big year with Iron Man, and now I actually really think Tropic Thunder is a fantastic comedy, so it kind of helps when you're not so worried about the quality of your project or whatever.
It's one of these movies that I think, I was watching it with a whole bunch of people of various ages, and everybody was just belly laughing, and you don't really get that very often these days. You might get a little titter now and again, a wee titter, but a real kind of ha ha ha, a real good funny laugh. That's enough. Boy, do we need it these days.
Yeah, I think you're right. And Ben Stiller did a great job, and I got to work with Jack Black. I mean, these guys are kind of the gold standard back in the States. But I also feel like a lot of the humor in this, both in its kind of mildly highbrow and, ribald nature, reminds me of the best of Monty Python and all that stuff. So I have a feeling it translates pretty well to you Brits now.
Yes, I think you're absolutely right. It does. Sometimes humour doesn't travel, but in this case, it definitely does. We like the silliness of it all, because it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd, and that's why it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. Now, you did mention you've had a great year.
I'm just going to sit here and smile. I'm just going to sit here and look pretty.
Well, you do look very pretty. I like the hair. The hair's very, very good.
Thank you.
No, it's nice. It's good.
It wasn't easy, baby.
Very, very good. But you have had a great year. Iron Man, huge success. You really have got your act together. You've got married. You seem very happy now. You seem to really have sorted yourself, which is great.
Yeah. Well, it only took 25 years, so I think I'm ahead of the curve.
Well, that's fine. No, it's good. It's good that you've been able to do it, because so many people don't manage it. Very busy you are just now. I don't know that you've ever been busier. There's a new project that's coming out, which could not be more different from what we're talking about today. This is a Soloist.
Yes.
Now, the buzz about this is it's got Oscar written all over it. Your character befriends...
Wow.
I think Jamie Foxx is a sort of... He's a musician, but he's homeless, and your character befriends him. Let's have a little look and see what it's all about. I look forward to that. Very, very, very different from what you've done, but I mean, that's what being an actor is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't mean to plan it out this way, but doing a action movie and then a comedy and then a drama with your countryman Joe Wright, director of Pride and Prejudice and Atonement, it's kind of a big deal. He's real good. Yeah,
yeah. But you've had the whole kind of, every single movie that you'd want to make, you've been able to do in the space of a very short time.
Yeah. I'm not going to retire. What are you getting at?
No, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think you're just getting into your stride. Okay, love. Look,
I like your hair today.
Do you? I'm so glad you like my hair. I'm so glad. Well, look, good luck.
Thanks for putting in the time.
Very funny. Listen, good luck with the movie. I know it's going to be very, very successful. It is really funny. And I know that people, if you want to be offended, you'll be offended. If you go along wanting to be offended, you will be. But actually, if you go along just wanting a laugh, you'll get a laugh.
Well put, dear.
OK, thank you, love. Great to talk to you. Have a lovely time in Britain, and good luck in the future. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Robert Downey Jr, looking good. OK, now...